My name's Simon Fold, editor of the magazine Transport World Africa, and we're chatting to Joseph Musariri, the president of the Federation of Clearing and Forwarding Associations of Southern Africa. Joseph, hello.
Our overall vision is a regional federation, which is an apex organization representing national freight forwarding associations from SADC member states, is to try and aim at facilitating quick movement of goods throughout the region. Here we are focusing more on non-tariff barriers to do with trade, things to do with border crossing time, things to do with the reduction of corruption in the region, things to do with the reduction of the landed cost of products in the region. And we have got a 5-year business plan which focuses a lot on advocacy, because what we do is we represent our members and associations to engage various stakeholders, which include government and any other stakeholders which have got something to do with the movement of goods in the supply chain. We are also looking at capacitating our industry in terms of training personnel, so that their technical ability is raised, so that we should be able to provide professional service in the industry. But overall, we're looking at general efficient movement of goods, of cargo across the region. Serious impact. As you know, the barriers to trade are tariff barriers to trade, which governments have done quite a lot to try to reduce in terms of duties and taxes. But what's left now is the most difficult part, which is to do with non-tariff barriers. Here we're looking at issues of permits. We are looking at issues of procedures, border crossing procedures to do export documentation, procedures that we do import documentation, the challenges that we meet and that transporters meet along the way, issues to do with roadblocks, issues to do with corruption in general. There are a host of issues that we focus as a region, and also issues of competence. Yeah. They must be overcome. The question is when, and also the commitment of everybody that is involved. On our part, we've committed ourselves to make sure that we reduce them to the barest minimum. We have also had support from the region. Tripartite has also provided a platform of reporting non-tariff barriers on a website that is actually live. And in each of the member states, there's been an encouragement to form national monitoring committees, which are looking at the non-tariff barriers in their own country. Where those cannot be resolved, they can then be escalated to the regional fora. And as well, the Tripartite Reporting Center is assisting in that if you are reporting a non-tariff barrier by another member state, that can then be channeled through the central reporting system to that member state, so that these things are looked at and resolved.